Can you see the screen, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In migration, rural urban migration, it is an example of internal migration. When we have migration, okay, within the country from rural areas to urban areas. So they define as the push factors which are involved in that, and also pull factors which are involved in that, and they are the cause of rural urban migration. When we say push factor, it means that they are the factors which force the people to leave the area and migrate to other areas with it. And the pull factors mean that they are the attractions. They are the attractions, okay, or they attract the people to migrate to that area with it. So why do people leave rural areas and why do people, okay, migrate to urban areas? So they are the two different topics, okay, we will study that better. First of all, okay, push factors. Why do people leave rural areas? And first one is loss of agricultural jobs, mechanization. You know that farmers, okay, they have started using, okay, machinery on the farms. So people are losing jobs. Previously, okay, more people, okay, were required, okay, on the farms, and people were having the jobs. Now they can do a lot of work, okay, with machinery, mechanization. So these people are not required, or more people are not required on the farms. And as they are losing the job, my dear, so they are moving to urban areas. Number two, a lack of facilities. We have so many facilities in that, my dear. Education, health facilities, water supply, my dear, shops, entertainment facilities. So we are lacking, okay, in rural areas. Less number of shops, my dear, and no entertainment feature there like cinemas or even theater. These kind of features are not available, okay, in the villages, my dear. That's why people are forced, okay, and they move to urban areas with it. Lack of school, okay, trained teacher, lack of health facilities, trained staff, a loss of land, okay. As you know that as population is growing, okay, we are using, okay, more area for housing facilities. So which land, okay, we are using, okay, for housing facilities? Definitely it's a fertile land, and we are losing, okay, fertile land, okay, gradually with it. But we are not increasing, okay, fertile land. That is the reason, my dear. A natural disaster, okay, with example. Yes, here we can give example of floods and drought. Due to floods and drought, okay, people move to urban areas with it. So there are also push factor or forcing factor. They force the people to leave that area and go to other areas with it. Poverty, okay, because of less jobs opportunities. In villages we have very less industries with very less, and more industries, okay, you will find, okay, near the city areas or within the city, okay, Mari, or near city areas. Where we have industries, okay, we have the jobs. But as we have no industry or less industries, okay, in the villages, so less jobs opportunities, okay, they have that. Due to that, my dear, they are forced to leave the rural areas with. Now come to the pull factor, my dear, pulling factor or attracting factor, my dear. And they are attracting the people, okay, or pulling the people to come to these areas with. Number one, you can see better pay. As you know that those who live in the city area, pay are better, Mario. Okay, salaries are better. More job opportunities, as I told you that, okay, we have more industries, or maximum industries, okay, either near city or in the cities. Better lifestyle, okay, bright lights, okay, effects, okay, people are attracted to that, okay, more entertainment facilities there, like cinemas and theater, parks, okay, they have that more entertainment facilities. Better education, you know that schools, hospital and colleges, okay, so sorry, better schools, colleges and universities, okay, we have better education system, okay, in the urban areas, so this thing also attract the people to go there. Better health facilities, clinics and hospitals, well organized, better doctor, my dear, trained doctor, we can say that. More supply of medicines, okay, we can say that. Better housing facilities, like houses are metalled one, okay, with made of concrete and cement, so they have better housing facilities there, beta. Transport facilities, wherever you want to go, my dear, from one city to another city you can go anytime, my dear, any time of the night, my dear, any time of the day, my dear, 24/7, okay, they have services there. If you want to go to Lahore, or if you want to go to any other city, my dear, so easily, okay, you can go, because cities, okay, they have better transport facilities, better. And water and sanitation facilities are also in improved manner, okay, they are available, okay, in the city area. So pulling factor and pushing factor, my dear, keep in mind that, okay, they have the difference in that. Pushing factor, okay, they force the people to leave the area, and pulling factor, okay, they I mean they attract the people, okay, come to that area. Beta, any question, beta, up till here? Okay, now the problems, beta, the problems which are resulted, okay, from rural urban migration. When we have urbanization, okay, when more and more people, okay, want to live in city areas, so what problems are created, beta? Housing problems. As some people, okay, they can't find, okay, better housing facilities, or maybe, okay, they can't afford that. So what do they do that? Okay, so they start their own settlements, okay, like slums type of squatter settlements, okay, or kachi abadis. So these kind of settlements, okay, they start to develop, okay, in the city area. And in these kind of settlement, you know that living conditions are very bad, okay, and increased, okay, health hazard. Yes, in a small hut, my dear, a small room, okay, more people live. Definitely, okay, they have, health hazard, okay, health issues, okay, they can have that. And during pandemic, okay, you can understand, my dear, so they can't follow, okay, proper SOPs, because maybe 5 or 10 people, okay, they are living in one room. How can they follow SOPs, better? 2 meter, okay, distance, okay, how can they keep that, better? Environmental degradation, my dear, okay, you know that, okay, more people, more garbage, okay, will be created, better. And this garbage, okay, can cause, okay, serious air, water, land, okay, or health hazard issues, better. So pollution, okay, can be created, okay, from that solid waste. The garbage, okay, which is created, okay, it is not picked up regularly, my dear. And plus, okay, dumping of untreated municipal water, better. The sewage water, my dear, or industrial waste, okay, if they are not properly properly treated, and as you know that, okay, we have no proper system of uh, treatment of sewage water, better. So proper disposal system, okay, they are not available in Pakistan. So then these waste are either they mix, okay, with the canal water, my dear, maybe, okay, any channel water, okay, channel of water, it is flowing, okay, near the sea, near the river, sorry, near the city, okay, so they throw or mix, okay, those waste, okay, in this way. They create the problem, okay, like surface is contaminated, my dear, okay, maybe groundwater is polluted, beta. So they are the problem, my dear, which are resulted, okay, from rural urban migration. Now pressure on infrastructure facilities, yes. Food supply, okay, outburden, my dear, okay, overburden will be there, health facilities, educational institution, transport system, okay, sanitation, drainage system, my dear, electricity supply, water supplies, okay. So all these facilities, okay, will be overburdened cause more people are living there and resources are less better. Okay, other problem, okay, we have that increase in crime rate. So due to lack of unemployment better. If you have less jobs opportunities because more and more people come to the city area, so the rate of unemployment, okay, can increase better. And great exposure to the media, and you also know that social media, electronic media, okay, print media, they're also playing their role, Maria, and they are playing, okay, with the mentality of the people, and mostly, okay, young people are involved, okay, in the crimes or terrorist activities, and even some terrorist organization, okay, so they use unemployed, okay, youth, okay, for their own purposes and creating, okay, violence, okay, in the cities, in a kind of chaos, okay, in the city area, beta. Like, okay, strikes, okay, people do that, okay, they burn, okay, public property, okay, like vandalism, okay, they do that. So they are some of the results of rural urban migration, beta. Social psychological problem, my dear, okay, yes. So in the family, okay, if someone has the job, okay, only one person from the family has the job, and remaining one, okay, they are not having any job, my dear. So you know that this dependence on one person, okay, my dear. So this will be a kind of disturbance, okay, in the family life and social structure, my dear. And someone, okay, or other people, okay, can also be affected, okay, from psychiatric, okay, problem, my dear, such as depression, drug addiction, okay, and also child abuse, and even the suicide rate, okay, so they are more in the city area, beta. So these problem, okay, and the last problem is that your city will grow unplanned way, beta. Your city will grow unplanned way, and proper development, okay, will not be there. Okay, so those cities, okay, which develop, okay, unplanned way, okay, so they have lot of problem idea. Later on, okay, as more population come, or they have more population, okay, in unplanned city, so then a lot of problem, okay, are created, okay. So they take time, okay, to be solved, my dear, okay, but it is too late, because city has grown, okay, too much large that now it is difficult to manage, okay, lot of things, okay, in the city area. So they are some of the problem, okay, which are resulted, okay, from rural urban migration, beta. Now question is that even if we have rural urban migration, okay, can we control it or not? Yes, how can we we can tell the people that, okay, they should not, okay, leave their areas like villages or rural areas, okay, how can we convince them, Maria? Better infrastructure like electricity supply, water supply, roads, okay, if they have proper in the villages, Maria, they would not leave, okay, their areas. Better services, okay, like schools, hospital, clinics, okay, if they have better one. Food supply is also better one, okay, in the villages. So they would not leave that, Maria. We have to develop, okay, more industries on the villages, okay, like cottage, small scale industries there, okay, people have jobs. Government schemes, okay, should be started, okay, and people should be helped, okay, my dear, different ways. Irrigation schemes, okay, yes, because in some villages, okay, water supply is poor. That's why there, okay, people leave their areas, okay, and they go to the city areas. And if irrigation schemes okay properly developed okay in those areas, or if we have more supply of water okay for irrigation, so definitely okay people will not leave their areas better. In the same way better land reforms okay, like some people okay they have more land, and if their land okay is divided okay into poor farmers, so then people will not leave to other areas better. Electricity supply okay for raising living standard, yes they say ना कि शहर में ये इस तरह की सहूलियात हैं, बिजली नहीं जाती, फ्रिज, टीवी और भी बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं. अगर if we provide okay all these things okay in the villages okay, so they will not leave that area better. More schools to increase literacy, like okay for higher education or for better education okay. A lot of farmers okay they send their sons and daughter, and even they move okay with their families okay to the city area. If we provide okay better schooling system okay in the villages okay, they will not leave. Cottage industry or employment okay or income, yes if they have cottage industry involvement in that, so they will be having employment in jobs income, they will not leave the area beta. Radio TVs okay, and education okay purpose or entertainment purpose, if we use that they will not leave the area. And tourism okay for employment. Yes, if they have beautiful landscape Maria in the villages, so that can be promoted okay for tourism. And if tourists come to that area, definitely they will be having the jobs and earning okay income from that. Definitely they will not leave okay their areas. Even if government tries to improve the quality of the life of the people Maria, but as you know Pakistan is a developing country okay. Pakistan does not have a large amount of budget, money okay allocated, or allocation of money okay for different projects okay, it is sometimes difficult. Either okay they have to cut short okay from the very important departments okay, like from education, from health facilities, from development okay, so they cut some amount okay and they give to other sector my dear. So definitely it is difficult for the country. And for this purpose my dear, we should start okay self-help scheme. Self-help scheme okay, we will study later on their advantages and disadvantages of self-help scheme. And you know self-help scheme okay, how do we define that? Actually they are government or NGOs okay sponsored schemes in which members of a community are encouraged to better themselves okay, bring okay betterment okay in their own area better, either okay by creating jobs okay, growing food, clean water supplies okay, they are just example my dear. Even housing facilities okay, schools, hospital okay, like NGOs okay, they help the people of different areas okay, we can start that. So uh, self-help scheme okay can also be started okay. And here we have advantages of self-help schemes. If we start okay self-help schemes okay, so they help to reduce okay poverty okay by providing jobs, because their real purpose is to produce or generate jobs better. Number two, people become responsible. Yes, if you want to make your people responsible, my dear, you should give them some responsibilities that they should help okay each other, so they will become responsible better. Otherwise, okay, they will be irresponsible. Okay, and in irresponsibility, you know that your country okay will not develop better. Provide motivation. It will be a kind of motivation okay if you start okay one scheme okay in one area, other people okay will be motivated okay, and if they have any problem okay, so they can also help okay that or solve that problem okay by self help it. People can keep an eye okay on wanted people okay, reduce the crime rate okay in the area. People are not dependent on the government, because if they are helping okay each other, so now they are not dependent on the government, because the problem okay they have, they are solving okay by themselves, okay, by using okay their saved money, my dear, or maybe okay some NGOs are helping them with it. More recreational facilities okay we can build, like parks, playground, my dear, and they will help okay in the healthy growth of the children, my dear. And people may persuade the government to supply electricity, or if people have education, so they can demand okay from the government okay that they should be provided okay that facility. But if they are illiterate, my dear, they don't know that okay how to follow the procedure, my dear, because they avoid okay to visit government offices, because they don't know the proper protocol, my dear, proper way of submission of application, my dear, how to follow that. But if people are aware that, so we can make them okay motivated one, and they can solve okay their own problem better. And plus okay more schools okay by NGOs okay can also increase okay in the literacy rate. Yes, there are a lot of benefits, my dear, of self-help scheme. So we can start and we can help okay our own people okay by self-help it. Yes, for any question?
Sir, NGOs are always non-profit, right?
Say again, beta.
Sir, NGOs are always non-profit, right?
They're not profit.
Yes, sir.
Actually, they are private. Okay, they are not supported okay by the government. They're not government organization, beta. Definitely, their purpose is not to generate okay any profit, beta. But their real purpose is to help the people. But sometime okay, you know that mostly in Pakistan okay we have seen that the NGOs which came, which were supported okay by our enemies, and they brought okay a lot of damage okay for Pakistan, beta. So we have to have a kind of check on that. They are having okay, which kind of aims okay behind that. So their aims okay must be checked, beta.
Yes, sir.
Inshallah, we will continue, beta. If you have any question, ask me, beta. Only a few topics are left, my dear, and then we will start okay third assignment, beta, and also end of the chapter question 2, beta.
Okay, sir.
So take care, beta. Have a nice time, okay. Have a nice day and take care. Allah Hafiz.
Officer.
Allah
Allah
Hafiz.
Hafiz, sir.